Hello and welcome to another session in my A4 Moleskine sketchbook. This evening I'm going to be sticking in a new paper that I recently bought. It's like a very thin antique-y like paper. It kind of reminds me of the sort of thing you'd have printed your history homework onto in school. And that is perfect for my plan for it this evening because I want to create something a bit almost like piratey looking. I'm planning on doing a detailed pattern with black fills here and there, and then I'm going to do a compass in the centre. So because the paper doesn't go right to the edges, I'm drawing in a border, and I kind of started that and then abandoned it. I'll get back to that later, but it's probably just going to be more lines at the top and bottom and side. Next, I'm drawing my grid. I'm using 1/4 of an inch for my smallest box size. Usually I go for a ½ centimetre, but because I'm planning on drawing on the inside of the shapes, I just wanted something that's a little bit larger to give me a bit more room to work with. Starting at the top, I'm going to do this sort of bunting-like pattern. This just means I'm not working with a straight edge at the top, it just sort of gives it a little bit more decoration. And then I'm going to go in with each row is going to be different shapes. I'm kind of making it up as a go. Some are going to be tall and thin, others are going to be thick and wide, and then some will be just square shaped as well. So I'm doing that sort of like imperfect little dotted line. Again, I think this adds to the antique-y look of it. And the fills that I'm going to do aren't going to touch the edge, so that's still going to be shown even when I'm finished. Next, I've just drawn the circle shape in the middle where the compass is going to go. I'm not going to work on the details of that yet. I'm going to draw around it and hope that, my pen doesn't wander inside that shape. This piece is going to be symmetrical from top to bottom. So once I've hit that middle mark, I'm just going to do the mirror reflection of it, go in the other direction as well. Now that I have that outline drawn, I'm going to rub out the pencil lines because I don't need the grid for the centre of the compass area. I'm going to draw a completely new layout for in there. And this next bit is just me using a compass and a ruler over and over again. So I've decided to do a 4-point star, and then I'll need other angles as well. So going in with my pencil just to create those extra guides. I'm kind of making this up as I go along. I know I want it to be a 4-point star, and then there'll be like concentric circles radiating out from the centre. And I'm planning on using rectangles and squares in the same way that I have for the background, except these will go round in the circular shape. So yep, just doing the same as I did before, just using my pen on the inside of each line, and then going back and forth between pencil and pen because, as I said, I am just sort of making this up as I go. So once I've drawn one circle, I'll decide on what I'm doing for the next one. now that I've drawn the pattern in the middle of the page, I'm just going to go back to the border for a bit, just for a break, and also start to think about how I'm going to fill in the shapes on the main pattern. So this is the fun part, the colouring in part. I'm just doing solid black fills, and then I am doing little like irregular notches here and there just to tie in with the line pattern. I have a rough idea. I'm going to do every other line, both in the circle and in the main pattern as well. Every other one filled with black. But then I will go back in and I'll maybe do alternating fills here and there. I'm also switching here between my 0.4 pen and my 0.8 pen. The 0.8 obviously allows me to fill a lot quicker, but you don't get that same detail. So in some places I'm filling it in with the black, but then I'm going back over it with the 4 just to get the really sharp edges and the corner roundness as well. And yeah, I'm just going to keep continuing that throughout the rest of the page. And once I've finished that, I'm going to go back just to do the top and bottom borders as well. For the top and bottom borders, instead of doing the same as the one on the left, I'm just going to do really fine lines, just incredibly close together, just for something kind of similar but also a little bit different. And yeah, that's me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.